I guess that's how I've gotten through things. The blessings that God has given me far outweigh some of the tragedies
Yeah.
and things that I've been through. But
Yeah.
yeah, I live my life in gratitude.
Now, don't
And
you?
I'm sorry. And today I am driving. Let's see, I'm learning to drive a go kart.
Oh,
I'm going to ride a horse. I went to get chickens the other day. I'm living a farm life.
and obviously the chickens are ruling the roost.
Yeah, of course. Those old
They're
hens,
running all around
they
your
always do.
outside. Um,
Yeah. Well, what happened to me again? Another thing, Colette. When I started listening to the angels, the first thing they said to me was, "Go home."
yeah.
And I thought, to Ohio? I live in Florida. I live in paradise. I don't want to go back to Ohio. Is that what you mean? Yes. Within a week, I packed my car up. I got rid of everything I had. I packed the cat, and we moved back to my hometown in Ohio.
Wow.
And I'm having a ball. I'm a number one best-selling author now, thanks to
Yeah.
Path of Awakening. And I'm just enjoying reuniting with friends that I've had for 50 and 60 years and getting caught up. My dream here, well, my plan is to raise awareness to our opiate addiction here, our opiate epidemic. I
Yeah.
would like to be a goodwill ambassador for the Chamber of Commerce and just be a cheerleader for this town. But mostly, I came home because I want to raise awareness here, and I wanted to be a published author in my hometown and bring some attention here.
Wow. And you're accomplishing that. You put your
I
mind to it.
am.
You're accomplishing that. Um, Dora, do you have any daily rituals now that you practice? You know,
Yes,
throughout the
ma'am.
day? Yes.
I, first thing I do before I get out of bed is I say my prayers.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm thankful for opening my eyes that day. And then I put on music and I light a candle and I meditate for 30 minutes. I learned that at Deepak Chopra Center
Mm-hmm.
several years ago. I had the blessings of spending some time there. And I do a little writing. And then I go out and love on the world. I go out and give what I call boomerang smiles. Do you know what a boomerang smile is, Colette?
I don't know what that is. Oh,
I
is
will
it a
tell you.
smile that keeps going?
It's a smile that if you throw it correct, it comes right back to you,
Ooh,
just
I,
like a boomerang.
I love that. I'd like to learn
Yes,
that. That's wonderful. So, so a boomerang smile. So,
yes.
so, so, so how would you send a boomerang smile?
Well, I just smile. I just smile.
Big
um,
smile.
yeah, the big smile. I just give a warm, huge smile and let everyone I see know that I'm glad I saw you today.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful. That's right. That's
And it's
wonderful.
amazing how many I get back. Sometimes people, I'll smile at them and they'll look at me like, "What are you smiling at me for? What? What? What?" And I'll just smile bigger and warmer. And finally, I see them go, "Oh, she's just smiling. That's nice." And they smile back. So it's a boomerang smile. That's how you get
I love that. Boomerang smile. Dora, how much does gratitude, we've already described it a couple of times, but how
it.
much does gratitude play in your life?
Everything,
Mm,
everything, Colette. I learned it 10 years after my son passed away. I met a lady whose 19-year-old son passed away in a car accident. She requested only me to help her because she had heard the story of my son passing and saw that I had a happy attitude and everything. So I caught myself standing the morning that I had to go help her make arrangements and things for her son. I found myself standing there going, God, why me? Oh, Lord, I don't know this woman. What do I say? I realized, wait a minute, I don't have to say anything. All I have to do is hold her. I know
yeah.
how she feels. So I found myself out loud saying, you know what, Lord? Thank you that you took my son from me. Thank you that you gave me him to start with. Thank you, you gave us your son, because today I can go and help somebody else. And when
Yeah.
you can come to the point where you can thank God, thank the fact that your only child passed away, I would say that's gratitude.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Very much. Um, so how are you looking to the future? What's in your future? I mean, apart from, all the things that you've talked about being in Ohio, what are things, say, in the future for you that you would want to accomplish?
I'm going to be world famous.
Good for you. Oh, I'm so glad that I interviewed you on my podcast now.
I have
When you're
known it.
when you're
Oh,
semi-famous.
you can say you knew me when,
Yes.
and I will say to you, would you please, why didn't you tell me who I was then, so it wouldn't have taken me this long to get here?
I think we all asked that question there, Dora.
Colette, I knew when I was 8 years old and I was dodging drunks and bullets
Hmm.
that I was going to grow up to be world famous and tell the world God loves us and we better love him back before it's too late.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how the energy around me, I can see my future doing absolutely that.
Yeah,
So I
that's
want to inspire the world. I want to show people with my situations, experiences I've been, that you can do anything. No matter what happens to you in life, no matter how bad it is, you have the choice and what you're going to. And we
yeah.
forget that sometimes. We think, oh, this happened to us. My son, oh, poor me. Well, why not my son?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a choice on what to do about it since it happened. I can't change it, but I can take it and make the best. That's where my grief counseling comes in today. My
Hmm.
son's passing made it possible for me to help a lot of other mothers find their smile again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people. I want them to know, don't sit in that wheelchair. Don't sit there feeling sorry for yourself. Sometimes we're a victim of a crime or a bad happening, and that happens, but you don't have to play the victim.
Yeah.
That's the huge difference, to sit and say, oh, poor me, this happened. Why, why, why? Well, we may never get the answer, and it doesn't matter. It only matters what you do with this now, what your attitude is. You can either love on everyone who loves you and be happy and live your life good, or you can just, sorry, go down to the dredges because
Right.
that is a
Right.
decision. It is a
And
decision you make.
yeah. Yeah. And that's and sometimes it's you know, people like to be in the dredges, don't they? But I think it's don't wallow in there too long, right?
It's playing the victim card. That's
Yeah.
playing the victim.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, Dora, what's your next book?
It's going to be about all the angels that are around me since I started listening to them. They're driving me crazy. They must be telling me everything they've been trying to tell me for the last 64 years all at once. And the craziest things have been happening to me that are just so awesome. I'm even surprised. They're just blessing me all over the place. I don't even know where to start telling you. I told
Yeah.
Gloria, this was crazy. I had the accident I had, Colette. I had my son's dice, red dice that he always had hanging in his muscle car. They've
Yeah.
hung in my car for many years. When the tree hit me the other day, the tree fell on my car. Those dice ended up in my purse.
Yeah.
I'm in the
Oh my
trauma
goodness.
unit at the hospital,
Yeah.
and I asked the little girl, please hand me my purse. And when she did, those
Yeah.
dice were on 4-4
Oh
right
my
in my purse.
goodness. Well, this is a great interview. Thank you so much, Dora. I'm sorry that we can't go any longer. We've used up all our time.
Well,
Um,
we'll just have to
Thank
do it
you.
again, won't
We
we?
will have to do it again. We'll do it for your next book. Thank you, Dora, for joining us on Yin Yoga Lifestyle. And if you would like more information about Dora Sherry and her chapter in the new release book, The Path of Awakening, A Healing Journey, you can visit Amazon.com to order your copy. And watch for her solo authored book, Reflections of an Angel, also on Amazon. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And many thanks, Dora, again, for being with us today on Yin Yoga Lifestyle. We're so grateful. Thank you so much. And
Thank you,
please,
Colette.
you're so welcome, Mommy. And please don't forget to check us out at yinyogalifestyle.com for free yin yoga videos and where you can sign up for online yin yoga classes with me and get your first class for free. Just drop me an email at yinyogalifestyle@gmail.com and we can get you started on your yin yoga routine. It's that simple. And thank you for joining Yin Yoga Lifestyle, adding enlightenment, calm, balance, and creativity to your everyday life. I am your host, Colette Darville. Join us next time to continue our journey of balancing into a state of perfect harmony. Until then, this is Colette Darville, reminding you to inhale, so, and exhale, hum.